Sometimes last year, I actually wanted to build a small mini wind turbine to generate electricity to power a few of my small devices. But I did not continue the project because the materials I needed were exactly not readily available to me at that time and in that environment. But I can actually explain to you how a wind turbine works, and if you're actually very much up to the task, you can find smaller devices that function like the bigger ones, and at the comfort of your house you can build a small one and can use it to power a few of your devices if you are up to the task. So in the bigger designs, a wind turbine has blades that are actually designed like the wings of an airplane, and this allows them to move very smoothly and faster, right, in the direction of the wind. Yeah, so in the bigger designs, they usually have sensors at the bottom of the blades that actually redirect them and tilt them at an angle of the wind so that they can move faster. The blade is connected to a rotor at the bottom of it, and that rotor rotates at around 10 to 20 rotations per minute, right? But to generate electricity, you need it to go faster, right? So the rotor is now connected to a gearbox, and the gearbox increases the speed to about 1,500 rotations per minute, which is fast enough to generate electricity. Then the shaft of the gearbox is now connected to a generator. So in your own case, if you want to do your own, you can find a small device that functions like a generator and use it. So inside the generator, we have magnets that are rotating across a copper coil, right? And this rotation causes electricity to be induced inside the generator, and this whole process inside the generator is called an electromagnetic induction. So once electricity is induced inside the generator, the electricity is passed down from the turbine tower using cables, right, so that they can use it to, power anything they want to use to power. And because sometimes this electricity induced can travel through very long distances in a cable, so a transformer can be attached to the cable so that it can increase the voltage, right, and then it can pass through long distances through the cable to probably another city or another town. And that is exactly how the power wind turbine works. So just like I said, if you are up to the task, you can find smaller devices that can function like the big ones, and then you can use it to generate electricity at the comfort of your house. I hope you've learned something else today. Take care.